Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things. Join the family. So today is the day that I'm going to start my eating clean, healthy eating diaries for you guys. So what I'm planning on doing is recording all the dinners that I'm going to be making. So I'm just going to start with healthy dinner meals that I love to make, that have been helping me to stay fit and lose weight. So that's what we're going to do today. Today is a Monday and I'm going to show you guys what I usually eat on a Monday. But before that, I have all that mess behind me. I don't know if you guys would want me to show you what I got, because my previous video, if you haven't watched it, I showed you guys what I usually get on a weekly basis. So I don't think I should show you. No. So let me just pack away all this and then we will get cooking.
Alvin Brown Beats.
This is the meat that we're going to be using today. You want to start by seasoning your meat with some salt and pepper, and then straight away marinate it with your barbecue sauce. When the meat is well marinated, put it in the fridge for 3 hours. You can leave it in the fridge for 24 hours, but then today I just didn't have the time. Now we're just peeling and cutting our potatoes. You want to make sure that you wash your potatoes before you start cutting them. Here you want to make sure that you cut your potatoes into very tiny cubes so that it's easier for you when you're now mashing them.
Alvin Brown Beats.
Now we start preparing our vegetables. We're going to be cutting up our carrots, broccoli, and some mushrooms. We start by heading and tailing our carrots, as my food and nutrition teacher used to say in high school. We're going to be cutting the carrots into strips, as I am doing. Now I'm just preparing my broccolini. I've washed it and I'm just cutting off the stalk because sometimes it's just way too long for me. Now we're cutting the mushroom. You want to slice your mushroom into very thin slices. And our vegetables are all done and ready for cooking. Moving on to the potatoes. The potatoes are all ready now for mashing. And I always steam out the water to make sure they become super soft.
Okay guys, now I'm going to put my soy milk. I don't use proper milk because I live with someone who is lactose intolerant. So now I'm going to use my soy milk and my butter, and then I'm going to mash it all up and it's going to be super soft. This is how much butter I use for the 4 potatoes that I'm using. So I don't know how to measure, guys. I don't have a measuring thing, but this is how much butter you're supposed to use.
Stir through your milk and your butter to just make sure that the butter is well melted, and then go ahead to start mashing. Here is where the secret lies, guys. You want to mash like there's no tomorrow to make sure that all the potatoes are
Alvin,
properly
brown
mashed and you
beets.
don't have any lumps in your potatoes. I always go over with my wooden spoon to just make sure that it's all well mashed and it is super soft. That's all you want. Super creamy, soft mashed potato. When pan frying your pork chops, you want to make sure that you fry them 5 minutes on each side. That way they remain well tender and juicy inside, but they'll be properly well cooked. Moving on to preparing our vegetables, you want to heat a little bit of water and put some salt in it, and then start steaming your vegetables. Now I'm just starting to prepare the mushrooms. You want to saute some red onion until it is properly well cooked. Add in your mushrooms and cook them until they start to change their color. This is what you want your mushrooms to look like before you add in your level tablespoon of
Alvin,
flour.
brown beets.
I have just added in my level tablespoon of flour, and I'm just going to stir through the flour until all the fat has been absorbed by the flour. Straight away, add your 50 ml of water and stir through, removing any lumps that could be in your sauce.
Alvin, brown beets.
When all the lumps have been removed from your sauce, go ahead to add 2 tablespoons of thickened cream. You can use any thickened cream of your choice. I also added half a cube of beef stock cubes. You can use any beef stock cubes that you like. This is the thickened cream that I'm going to be using. Don't forget to add some salt and pepper to your mushroom sauce to just give it some flavor. And there is our creamy, smooth mushroom sauce.